Long ago, in a land of dust and sun, a young warrior rode with a band of riders who feared neither blade nor time. As long as they rode together and fought together, they did not age. They did not fall. They were as close to immortal as men could be. And so they rode across deserts, through valleys, over mountains, unchanging, unyielding, until the day he saw her. She stood alone at the edge of the desert, where the wind softened and the earth began to bloom. Her eyes caught his, and in that moment, something within him stirred, something untouched by battle or time. He broke from the band. He had only moments. "You are the most beautiful maiden I have ever seen," he said softly. "I would see you again. But if I do not return to my band, I will lose my immortality." She did not hesitate. "Then we will not steal your life," she said. "We will borrow only a day." And she gave him a path. Climb up the mountain, crawl through the snow, trek down the canyon to the desert below. Find the tree where the red blossoms grow. There I'll wait for you before the cold winds blow. I'll wait for you, my love is true. I'll wait for you, my love is true. At summer's end, he followed her words. He climbed, he crawled, he crossed the canyon, and in the desert below, he found the tree. Its branches were alive with red blossoms, like drops of flame against the pale sky. And she was there. They spent the day beneath its shade. He told her stories of distant lands, of battles and storms, and of a life that could not end. And when his voice grew quiet, he rested his head in her lap. She braided his hair, singing softly as the light began to fade. The sun drifted low, and it was time to part. Her voice followed him as he rode away. And for the first time in all his long life, he felt sorrow. The next year he returned, and the next. Each time, the world fell away beneath the blossoms. Each time, a single day with her felt worth more than all the endless years of war. At last he told her, "I will leave them. I will choose you." She said nothing, but she held him close. And when he rose to leave, he cut the braid from his hair and placed it in her hands. That year, war came harder than before. A new enemy rose across the desert and the valleys beyond. Still he rode. Still he fought. Seasons turned around him like drifting sand, and when at last he broke away, he climbed the mountain. He crawled through the snow. He trekked down the canyon to the desert below. He found the tree where the red blossoms grow, and there he waited. The wind whispered through the branches, but she did not come. "I'll wait for you," he whispered into the silence. "My love is true." One day became many, many became years, and slowly, quietly, his immortality faded from him. His strength lessened, his hair turned silver, his hands grew worn. But still, he stayed. And each year, when the season turned, he would lift his voice and sing, climb up the mountain, crawl through the snow, trek down the canyon to the desert below. One morning, long years later, he heard the thunder of hooves in the distance. A band of riders passed across the horizon, swift and unaging as the wind. Among them rode a young maiden, her eyes bright and familiar. He rose, his heart trembling, but they did not stop. They passed like a memory into the sun. Time carried on, until one dawn, as the first light touched the valley, he heard it, softly, faintly, a voice upon the wind. Climb up the mountain, crawl through the snow. He closed his eyes, afraid to hope, and when he opened them, she stood before him, unchanged, as she had always been. Tears filled his eyes. "It is you." She knelt beside him and touched his face as though the years were nothing more than dust upon the wind. "I climbed up the mountain," he whispered. "I crawled through the snow. I trekked down the canyon to the desert below. I found the tree where the red blossoms grow, and I have waited for you before the cold winds blow. I have waited for you. My love is true," she smiled softly. "Your love is true," she said. "And now, it is time." She helped him gently to his feet. "Come," she whispered. "We will climb the mountain and walk over the snow. We will pass through the canyon to the valley below. There lies a place where red blossoms grow, where no cold winds blow. There we will live forever. Our love is true." And together they walked toward the rising sun, leaving the empty desert behind.